the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semi-final collision. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped him at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Gives it to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Trying to find some room. It's Wolf. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays. Breaks in open space. That run moves the ball across the 40. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Wolf. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain. That'll set up a 1st and goal.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the back gets the football. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Hands off to the left. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll feed the back again. He breaks free. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. First down and 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Florida offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds. That will spot this about the 35. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Wolf. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gant. It's a nice gain. Move the football over the 27. First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Play action, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
They keep him guessing with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty except 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it and meant for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. A shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Over the middle. It's Gant. Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game, and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Gators will line up to kick it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Receiver makes the catch. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? A quick throw out left, complete. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. A Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And here's the handoff. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU now operating in the red zone. First down, they're going to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Well, they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Chewing clock with the running game. They can't stop him. Now here he goes. Look at that powerful running. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
They've converted 1 of their 2 fourth-down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And it's a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Wrap down the middle. It's Connors. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job is even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.